that I'm getting close to 150 kilometers an hour. And R3 is still pulling with so much current. I'm in 6th gear right now. Okay? 157 kilometers an hour. I'm still able to get to the R3. I'm fully crouched down. Fucking Yamaha! Wait! Alright buddies, so now I'm getting off the sexy 2017 Duke 390 and I'm getting on to the Yamaha R3. The motorcycle that I've been trying to chase all this while, now I'm getting on to this one. Okay, let's ride buddies! And now, well, it is going to be fun because the Mazda tire, which I tested in Coimbatore, I was invited by MRF officially to do that. And this has this sexy Akrapovic exhaust. As always, most of the time, I'm sick again. Looks like I'm growing old. Just feels so nice being on the R3. Engine. I mean, it's like a rocket, you know, when you're on a motorcycle. Ignition. Then, power on. What happened? Power on. Okay. Sound. Oh baby. The sexy parallel twin with an Akrapovic. Slip on exhaust. Let me ride now. The high freaking revving engine. This is what feels really nice. Now let me try and get the Duke 390. The brakes. I earlier thought the R3 has got really good brakes. Now, I gotta say, it's nowhere in comparison with the new Duke 390. Now my friend Kiran, do you still think you can stay ahead of me? Oh man, the brakes, I gotta get used to it now. I mean, whenever you switch a motorcycle, it feels so different. The best part about Yamaha R3 is that you can keep her at the red line almost at 13,000 RPM all the while in all the gears and she would still not feel stressed. Okay, time for me to overtake the Duke 390 at 170 kilometers. 175 kilometers an hour. And this feels like a cave freaking walk. The Duke, where is it? Right behind me, baby. Fuck, I love the R3. I'm gonna love the Duke also. I own one, but I love the R3. Clutchless upshifts just before I touch the red line. Okay, I'm gonna stay on the tail, on the ass of the Duke 390 right now. Not good to stay exactly behind because the wind turbulence can be quite a bit and it can shake your motorcycle. Okay, we are doing about 150 kilometers an hour and all that I have to do is open the throttle. You see that? Just opening the throttle and I am flying away. You see? Let me give the Duke a fair chance to get close to me. Okay, the Duke is here. Let me show this to you again. I'm completely crouched down, approaching the red line, 4th gear, upshift. one doesn't have slipper clutch, so I got to be careful on my downshift. Red line, 4th gear, upshift, 5th gear. Traffic, baby, traffic. Like the analog tachometer over digital tachometers because it's really easy to follow the analog tachometer. Digitals are good but not as good as the analog, or probably I'm just an old man, old school. Okay, now I'm doing 156 kilometers an hour. Time for me to get the Duke 390. All that I have to do is just open throttle. But there's some traffic ahead, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, let him gain some pace. 140, midlining, 5th gear. I mean, the feel of redlining a multi-cylinder engine is beautiful. High revving multi-cylinder. Okay, time for me to get him now. 5th gear. See? Absolute ease, 160 kilometers an hour, and I'm sitting here like a cakewalk. But one thing you want to learn, friends, if you want to do high-spirited, fast rides and enjoy the true potential of a motorcycle, that is, learn to do clutchless upshifts. Else, pulling the clutch lever back and changing gears is just too amateurish. Because, I mean, you're not really utilizing the full capability of the motorcycle's gearbox. Whoa! We have reached the point where we would like to stop over and have breakfast now. Kiran, whenever I ride your R3, I never feel like giving her back to you, man. I know she is your girlfriend, but I love making love to her. Fuck! I mean, we were doing 160s beside each other, and all that I had to do was open throttle, and I overtook her at 170 or something. Shit! So effortless on the top end. Come, let's eat. Let's eat. So how are the brakes? Brakes are superb, Gaza. Unbelievably good. Earlier I was thinking the R3 has got really good brakes after riding this one. But Now after riding that, when I get on to R3, I feel like, oh man, that has got unbelievably good brakes. The key of the bike should always be with the respective owner. Come.